Iran's new supreme leader vows to keep Hormuz shut in defiant first remarks. Trump administration estimates Iran war cost at over $11 billion in 6 days, source says. Israel strikes heart of Beirut, signals long campaign. Bombing won't overthrow ruling clerics, Iran dissidents say. Iran has stepped up attacks on oil and transport facilities in a number of countries including Bahrain, Oman, and Iraq. Funeral ceremony for the Iranian military commanders who were killed in strikes amid the U.S.-Israeli conflict with Iran. Iran to be high on G7 ministerial agenda at upcoming meeting, Canada says. 2 U.S. sailors injured after non-combat fire aboard carrier in Red Sea. Up to 3.2 million people displaced inside Iran by conflict, UN says. Bloomberg tells Dubai Gulf staff they can temporarily leave region. Iran's sports minister, Ahmed Danemali, has stated that Iran will not be able to participate in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Trump says it is not appropriate for Iran to be in Soccer World Cup. Iraq to keep crude output at 1.4 million BPD amid war disruption, oil minister says. Tracking Iranian attacks on civilian ships in the Gulf. Most Gulf equities in red as Iran escalates regional attacks. Tanker was attacked in Iraqi waters during transfer, operator says. Israeli military says it struck basage checkpoints in Tehran. 6 vessels attacked in Gulf, Strait of Hormuz as war puts merchant ships on front lines. Israel pounds Beirut suburbs after Hezbollah fires volley of rockets. Iran can take the war further because it has the support of some external powers. 3 more oil tankers were attacked overnight as Iran effectively halted supplies through the region. Oil prices have risen above $100 a barrel again as the war continues, and Iran has stepped up attacks on global shipping and energy infrastructure. U.S. simply not ready to escort oil tankers through the Strait of Hormuz, Energy Secretary says. Damage to historical sites in Iran raises alarm about war's impact on protected places. A foreign tanker carrying Iraqi oil sits damaged in Iraq's territorial waters near Basra today, following a missile attack. The internet blackout imposed by the Iranian regime has entered its 13th day, the monitoring service NetBlocks says. 2 U.S. sailors were injured in a fire aboard the aircraft carrier USS Gerald R. Ford in the Red Sea yesterday. The fire, which was not combat-related, was later brought under control. Israel says it has struck a recently rebuilt compound linked to Iran's nuclear weapons program. The U.S. military confirms refueling aircraft KC-135 went down over western Iraq, while saying neither hostile or friendly fire were to blame. The UN Refugee Agency says 3.2 million people have been displaced inside Iran since Israel and the U.S. launched their attacks on 28 February. 1 French soldier killed in Iraq, several injured, says Macron. The U.S. has struck 6,000 targets in Iran during Operation Epic Fury, according to new numbers released by U.S. Central Command. We are crushing Iranian regime, says Netanyahu in first news conference since war began. Dozens wounded, buildings damaged in missile strike in northern Israel. Iran-backed group in Iraq says U.S. strikes have killed dozens of its fighters. Iran threatens to set region's oil and gas infrastructure on fire if its energy sites are attacked. Israeli strike kills 2 academics at Lebanese university, officials say.